Welcome to Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show.
This week, we suit up for a little laser tag action at Hard Knocks.
And then we sit down for an exclusive interview with the author of The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World.
As always, we've got theme park news, travel tips, a new giveaway, and more coming at you, and it's all happening right now. This week's show is brought to you by Theme Park Connection, where you can buy, sell, and trade Disney items. Visit their showroom right here in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
Mouse Fan Travel is our preferred travel agent for theme parks, cruises, and exotic destinations. For a free quote with no obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of online discount tickets to Disney World, Universal, and other Orlando area attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm JeniLynn.
So, what do you think of our all-new set? Pretty swanky, eh?
I love it. It's new, improved, and just a little bit retro. You know, kind of like the first set that we had way back in the day.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Me too.
And I hear we've got some new things coming to the set as well.
Yes,
Can't wait.
Oh, did you see your new dressing room?
I have a dressing room?
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, one day I will have a dressing room and it will be beautiful.
Really now? Okay, let me guess. It's gonna have one of those little stars on the door.
A girl can dream.
Yeah, we'll keep dreaming. Well, now while you keep dreaming, how about we get to some news in the queue, huh?
Universal Orlando has recently announced details on A Celebration of Harry Potter. That's a special expo commemorating all things Harry Potter, from the books to the movies.
The expo will feature panels and exposition booths, as well as some very special guests.
Among the guests slated to appear are actors James and Oliver Phelps, who played the Weasley twins, and Ivana Lynch, who played Luna Lovegood.
The panel discussions will include several of the designers from both the movies and the parks.
The expo runs January 24th to the 26th, and it's included with regular theme park admission.
For a complete listing of what you can expect to see, visit our blog, and I'm excited about this one.
Me too. I feel like I need to have a Harry Potter marathon in order to kind of gear up for this.
Right, and it's also going to be right around the time where they have the webcast. In fact, it's going to happen after they make the webcast where they reveal the details of Diagon Alley expansion.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be an exciting time for Harry Potter fans. And speaking of special events, throughout the month of January, SeaWorld Orlando will be holding Wild Days, an event that hopes to connect families to the wild.
Each weekend in January, SeaWorld will be holding a different event, allowing guests to meet leaders in the world of animal rescue, rehabilitation, and preservation, as well as experience animals up close.
The speakers slated to appear are television personality and animal expert Jack Hanna, SeaWorld's animal ambassador Julie Scardina, and the stars of television's Sea Rescue.
All Wild Day shows are included with park admission, with showtimes at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. at SeaWorld's Nautilus Theater. Seating is on a first-come, first-served basis, so you're going to want to make sure you get there early.
Yeah, we'll be out there covering it. It should be on next week's episode of the show. And I've talked to Jack Hanna and Julie Scardina in the past for the show, and they're really great people. They're really knowledgeable, really fun to just kind of pick their brain and learn all about what they do. I really enjoy it.
Yep. Meanwhile, over at Disney this week, guests and cast bid farewell to the Celebrate a Dream Come True parade at the Magic Kingdom.
I was sad for that one.
I'm not.
Oh, well. The parade is actually the third incarnation of the Dreams Come True parade series that started in 2001 with the Share a Dream Come True parade. That parade became the Disney Dreams Come True parade in 2006 and finally transformed into the Celebrate a Dream Come True parade in 2009.
The parade was removed to make room for the all-new Disney Festival of Fantasy parade, which is set to debut sometime this spring.
I'm sad because I have a lot of friends who were in that parade and they loved doing it, but now, you know, the new parade is going to be amazing. Having so much details.
I know, the concept art is really beautiful.
The floats have already started to show up backstage at Magic Kingdom. I've been told some fun little details about what the parade's going to tell.
Look at you with all the insider
It's
scoops.
going to be it's going to be a game changer for the Magic Kingdom, a parade you've never seen at this Magic Kingdom before.
I hope so. I feel like the Magic Kingdom could use a little push.
I do too, especially in the day parade department.
Yes, agreed.
And finally, yet another Disney closure this week. The Animal Kingdom said goodbye to Camp Minnie-Mickey, but luckily, see you real soon to the Festival of the Lion King.
See you real soon because it will be coming back.
It will be coming back.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Camp Minnie-Mickey was originally supposed to be temporary, as the Phase 2 expansion of Animal Kingdom was going to add a land called the Beastly Kingdom in its place. But when that project got canceled, the land stuck around.
And that's a very interesting history about Beastly Kingdom. I suggest you go online and read about that. Now, Festival of the Lion King, located within Camp Minnie-Mickey and consistently one of the highest rated shows on property, is on hiatus while a brand new theater is being built for it in the Africa section of the park, which makes a lot more sense than Camp Minnie-Mickey,
It
because
does.
Lion King Africa, I mean,
Yes.
no-brainer.
It will now be moving to where it probably always should have been.
Yes, exactly.
The entire area, which has been around since the park opened, was closed in order to make room for the all-new Avatar expansion, and that's set to open in 2017.
For photos and footage from the Festival of the Lion King's final performance in its original venue and a look around Camp Minnie-Mickey, you can check out our blog or our YouTube channel. I was there pretty much the entire day for the final day, seeing the final show. And you know, even though Festival of the Lion King is moving to a new theater, it's not going away permanently. It was still one of those things where it's going to be down for 6 months. All of the cast has to re-audition to be in the new show. So that final show was probably the final show for a lot of cast members that they'll ever do. So it was still a really emotional send-off. There was a lot of cast members in the audience supporting everyone in the show. Really, you got to watch that video. The enthusiasm of the crowd is just something we've never seen before.
And I imagine it will only grow. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I cannot wait, because it's rumored to have some maybe additions to the show. So it may not be the exact same when it comes back. Maybe
Might be new and improved.
Who knows? We'll find out later this year.
Hello everybody, welcome to Hidden Mickey of the Week. Let's go to Disney's Animal Kingdom and the Dinosaur attraction. This Hidden Mickey is after you get off the ride. On the mural behind the counter in the ride's photo purchase area, a large red dinosaur has a small classic Mickey on its lower neck. You have to get up close to the counter to spot it. It's been there a while. I hope it stays for a while. It's worth checking out. Happy hunting.
Located just minutes from Orlando International Airport, Theme Park Connection offers a wide variety of pins, props, figurines, artwork, signs, decor, cast member exclusives, and other one-of-a-kind finds. Looking to sell your old collectibles? Theme Park Connection will buy them from you. Visit their brand new warehouse in Orlando or find them online at themeparkconnection.com.
What are you doing?
Oh, I am just demonstrating for our audience my amazing shooting prowess.
Really?
Yes, yes. Well, recently we went to Hard Knocks laser tag at Point Orlando, and I wanted to make sure that everyone got a feel for how amazing I did.
You know we do have footage of this, right?
Right, so that just means that we are all going to get to see how awesome I was.
Yeah, I guess we will.
Hey everybody, I brought my people out here with me. We've got Haley, Anthony, and Quinn. We are at Hard Knocks at Point Orlando on International Drive for a game of laser tag, but not just any laser tag. This is beyond laser tag, and we are ready. It's time to divide up the teams. I'm thinking boys against girls. Haley, you think we can take them?
I saw you practicing earlier, and I'm definitely on your team.
Okay, well, it looks like I have an ally, which means that these two are the enemy. Looks like it's time for our indoor war.
Well, Hard Knocks This is laser tag, so everything that we offer here is completely indoors. There's no projectiles at all with the equipment that we use, but it is just a much more upgraded version. So when you visit our facility, you'll find 9 different models of weapons to choose from, all of which are all military grade. They're all replicas. And then when you play, we've got over 75 different missions. So instead of just trying to be the player with the highest score, we're going to challenge you to detonate or defuse a briefcase bomb. You're going to try to figure out who the traitor is on your team. Every time you play, we've got a different scenario that you'll be able to experience and try to complete.
So it sounds like this is not your everyday game of laser tag, but a step above.
Exactly right. We call it Beyond Laser Tag. We actually refer to it as combat, just since it is a completely different version than average laser tag.
Are you supposed to come suited up with your own team already, or do you pair people up when they walk in the door?
Really, either way. We do a lot of group events, team buildings, youth groups, birthday parties, but you can always just come in and visit individually. And if that's the case, it's always like a pickup game. Just whoever's here wants to play the mission, we just divide up teams and play on from there. So it's real fluid. We've always got missions turning. So.
Okay, and give us the bottom line. What's the cost?
We've got a lot of great packages, a lot of great deals that we offer, but you can usually get in for about $30, and it'll take you about an hour or so actually playing through our facility.
Fire is live in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
That was A for effort, okay?
We need to retalk this whole new reporter thing.
All right, soldiers, so again, I'm Vertigo. The name of this mission is Highlander. Some of you may know that means that there can be only one. This one is a free-for-all, so last soldier standing will win. Keep in mind, soldiers, that means there are no partners allowed, no teams, no alliances. If I catch you guys teaming up, I have a gun and I will split you up, okay? So don't do it. Make sure you are fending for yourself the entire time. Fire is live in 3, 2, 1. Looks like Quinn has been killed in action.
This is what I've been waiting for. No! JeniLynn.
Well, that was a blast, literally, and a really great workout. We're all sitting down to catch our breath before our next mission, and while we do that, we wanted to let you know that Hard Knocks is open 7 days a week. It's a great activity for coming indoors, especially on a week like this week where it's really, really cold. So you all need to come on out here, and we'll see you here.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation. And the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
We're joined right now by Susan Veness, author of The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World series. She's taken a few moments from her busy schedule to sit with us and discuss some Disney World trivia and her books. Susan, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Now, tell us about your books and the differences between them.
Well, the original book is The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World, and it's all the small details in the parks, things that people don't necessarily notice, or they may not know what they're looking at when they see it, hidden Imagineer signatures, that sort of thing. Then we did The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World Planner, which is a guidebook style, but still has elements of the hidden magic in it. And it talks about the rides and the attractions as if you're actually on them, rather than just saying Splash Mountain is a flume ride. It sort of takes you through each ride and the backstory. Then Hidden Magic Trivia is the newest one, and it's really hidden magic, but in trivia format. So it still has that fun, things to look for in the parks, the small details, that sort of thing.
They sound perfect for these passionate Disney fans that we all know.
Definitely.
Now, how did you research these books?
Well, for many years I didn't really realize I was doing research. I just went in and was enjoying the parks. Started with the big elements and sort of slowly worked through down to the smaller elements that were in the park. Besides that, after I had done gone as far as I could really go, I started talking to the cast members, asking them questions, and they are an incredible resource. You should, whenever you go into the parks, talk to the cast members. They're wonderful. Then once I decided that it was going to be a book, I made contact with some of the Imagineers, talked to them, got their stories, and really just spent a lot of time walking around as well.
That's really impressive how you take your passion for the small details and have turned it into, something now that you can share with everyone else.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced it was going to be a book. I didn't really even think about a book. But my husband, Simon, really encouraged that. And it turns out that a lot of people just love those sorts of small details.
What do you think is the most surprising piece of trivia that people may not know about when they read your books?
The most surprising piece of trivia? One of the things that I routinely get feedback on are the concentric circles in China. When you walk into the Temple of Heaven, most people just go straight into the waiting area for the show. But if you stop in the Temple of Heaven and you look down on the floor, there are concentric circles and just a small circle in the very center. And if you stand in that small circle in the center and talk, because the building is acoustically perfect, your voice comes directly back into your ears, and you hear yourself the way other people hear you from the outside. And it's really eerie, and it's really cool, and people all day long are just walking right over this.
I definitely have never heard that before.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Oh,
either.
you gotta,
I'm going to
it's spooky.
today.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
Well, what kind of trivia is most commonly quoted that's not true?
One that I think is a long-standing misconception was that the ghostly bride at the Haunted Mansion had thrown her wedding ring, out the window, and it was embedded in the pavement. Not true. It wasn't ever part of the story. What they were seeing was actually a ring that was left from where a post had been cut off by a maintenance worker.
One of the queue posts?
Yeah. But it was such a powerful element of the story in visitors' minds that now that the Haunted Mansion has had its redo, it's become part of the story, and the Imagineers have added an actual wedding ring.
I have seen that
Yeah.
in,
I've
seen that
in
too.
the extended queue. I
Yeah.
think that's so neat that the guests, you know, latched onto this little piece of lore to the point that the Imagineers actually brought it into reality.
It's a terrific detail.
And any other ones?
Yeah, another one is, it's a little bit sad, but the horse on the carousel, a lot of people believe that the horse with the golden ribbon on its tail is Cinderella's horse.
It's not?
It's not. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
I was speaking to an Imagineer several years ago who said that if it were Cinderella's horse, it would have a place of prominence. So it would be on the outer
outside.
side, yeah, where everybody could see it as it went around. And it would be much more elaborate than it really is. So the fact that it's inset and it's not really all that much more elaborate than the other horses, it's not really Cinderella's horse.
Wow.
But it's a nice thought.
It is a nice thought.
Yeah,
But now it's gone.
yeah, sorry.
So what can we expect next from you?
Right now, I'm working on a second edition of the original Hidden Magic, because the parks are so dynamic, and one of the challenges that I've really had in writing these books is that almost from the time a book comes out, there are things that have changed in the parks. So quite a bit has changed now, especially with the new Fantasyland and some areas going. Camp Minnie-Mickey is gone. So I'm working on a second edition of the original Hidden Magic right now.
That's great. I'm looking forward to that.
We all are looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much,
Oh,
Susan,
such a
for
pleasure.
joining us today. If you don't mind, tell our viewers how they can get a copy of your books and
Sure.
contact you.
Yeah, you can get the books at any bookstore. You can also get them online, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. They're pretty much everywhere, so they're easy to find. You can find me on Twitter, Hidden Disney, or on Facebook as Hidden Magic of WDW. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Theme parks are designed from top to bottom to accommodate guests with all sorts of disabilities. When planning your trip, be sure to call ahead and check with each park you're visiting if you need a little extra consideration. Services offered include wheelchair rental, special shows with sign language interpreters, facilities for service animals, refrigerated storage for daily medicines, and much more. One simple phone call can put your mind at ease and allow you to enjoy your vacation to the fullest.
Are you heading to Orlando? Don't pay full price for your theme park admission tickets. Undercover Tourist ships the exact same tickets straight to your door for less than gate price. All tickets are new, authentic, and backed by one of the best refund policies. Add on your car rental and save up to 50% on your vacation package. Find the best day to visit each park along with other insider tips and planning tools at undercovertourist.com. Visit undercovertourist.com and buy your tickets today.
You know what, Banks? Since we didn't have a giveaway last week, it feels like it's been a really long time since we have had a giveaway.
Feels like we hadn't done it since last year. Isn't it crazy? So long, in fact, you know, that somebody tried to sneak away with the goods. I'm not going to say who, though.
No, I was just holding them to make sure that nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm honest. Look at this face. Can't you believe this face? I wouldn't lie. Ouch.
Anyway, our very lucky winner this week is Lorenzo. Help me out with this one.
Vicente.
Thank you. Lorenzo, who said he always looks forward to each fresh new episode. Sorry.
Congratulations. Keep an eye on your YouTube channel messages for a note from us.
Now this week we're giving you a chance to win a copy of The Hidden Magic of Walt Disney World, Trivia, and Planner by Susan Veness, who we interviewed earlier in the show.
To enter, just subscribe to our channel on YouTube and post a comment below this episode. We'll choose one person at random from the comments. Only one comment per person, please, and you need to post it by the end of next Tuesday, January 14th, 2014.
Now finally, we want to thank Mouse Fan Travel. Let them plan your next trip, whether by land or sea. For a free quote without obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
And much thanks to Theme Park Connection, where you can buy, sell, and trade theme park items. Visit the showroom here in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
We are also thankful to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando's attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And now remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week.
And you can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Also, don't forget attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
And of course, the magazine itself, our winter issue and past issues are available right now.
Well, I think that might be it for us this week.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Banks, I'm a little surprised.
With what?
Well, I kept waiting for you to declare some sort of big celebration for the show, like the anniversary of the first shout out we ever gave, or National Theme Park Show Host Day, or something.
Well, I guess we don't have to make every show a special celebration. The attractions news, I think, is exciting enough by itself.
That's very mature of you.
Yeah, thank you. Although, there is one thing we could celebrate this week if you want it.
What's that?
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Big day. It happens once a year. You had one in November.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. Remember to visit your local...
Hey, JeniLynn. I was sort of hoping that I could, go ahead and do the outro again.
Well, I suppose that would be all right, since it's your birthday on Friday.
You remembered.
Of course I remembered. Happy birthday, Banks.
Thank you. Well, hold on a second. Wait. If you remember that, then you must also remember that back on your birthday, when we asked for another installment of JeniLynn Sings, you said you might consider doing one for my birthday.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you would forget that part.
But I did. I did indeed.
You did forget it?
I did not forget it. I did remember.
Okay.
Don't try to work around it.
Well, all right.
All right.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, thanks so much for joining us. And on that note, we'd like to thank you all for watching. Good job. And we hope you join us again next week. Until then, be sure to visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.
I'm kidding. Thank you so much. You're excellent. Ew.
Secret blooper of the week.
It's like the first set we used to have back in the day.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what I'm supposed to say next.
You dig it.
Oh, and I dig it.
You dig it, word.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's start right there because...
Yeah. We're at Hard Knocks on... Where are we? It's a great activity for coming indoors, away from the... Anthony has hair malfunctions too? All right, Anthony, we've made up. We're now friends again.
Thank you. No,
we're soulmates with messy hair.
Apparently I have messy hair too.
I used hairspray this morning. Haley's picture perfect, so now I have a new enemy.